And that's the power of the Most High, because they operate under the power of the Most High. See? Whether it's doing something righteous or whether it's doing whatever they're going to do on the left-hand side. Y'all better recognize, straight up. Because it's very important that you recognize what time it is as far as what they're able to do, how this works. Point blank, no ifs or buts about it. That's just the way it is. Let me show you that. Look at, go to Ecclesiasticus. It's on page 94 if you have the Cambridge University Press. Cambridge University Press Apocrypha. It's on page 94. These were the angels doing. Ecclesiastes 39 and 31. They shall rejoice in his commandment. So the commandment was to go and release people from prison. These are the angels. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. They right here on the earth, and they ready when there's a need for them to operate for the righteousness of the Most High or for the vengeance of the Most High. And when their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. They're going to do exactly what they're told to do. Why? Because look at 2 Ezra 8 and 21. I better understand whose throne, the Most High's throne, his power is inestimable, cannot be measured, whose glory may not be comprehended, before whom the host, the armies of angels stand with trembling. Oh yeah, that's our power. That's what we're going to receive salvation with, what? Fear and trembling. Fear and trembling. But no, y'all don't know what fear is as of yet. A lot of you don't know. But you gonna know, like Hamashiach trying to say, every eye gonna wail because of him. So you're gonna cry now, you're gonna cry later, but you're gonna bow down and cry. Every knee gonna bow too. See how hardcore you're gonna be then. This is what we got to do. Look, John 4 and 24. St. John 4 and 24. This is what we got to do, people. We got to come back to this. The Most High is a spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. So we got to worship him in spirit and in truth. The only way we're going to worship him is in spirit. That spirit is the spirit of the Most High, and in truth, which is the law, such commandments of the Most High. In spirit, the Holy Spirit, and the laws of the Most High. And you can't do it if you follow the way of the heathen. You're already against his laws. He already told you don't do what they do. They're nothing to him. Second Corinthians 3 and 17. Now, Hamashiach Yahushua is that spirit coming from the Most High. And where the spirit of the Most High is, there is liberty. See, a lot of people don't understand that Hamashiach Yahushua is an angel at this time. He's a spirit at this time. That's why he said, look, he told them this. For all that want to follow this pagan Easter, follow Semiramis and all that. He said, look, Isaiah 47 and 3, thy nakedness shall be uncovered. That's what we're doing right now, today. Till I weep exposing their nakedness. It's being uncovered. It's being uncovered. It's being revealed. The shame. Yeah, thy shame shall be seen. Because it's all against the Most High. It's all against Hamashiach Yahushua. And it's against us as the children of Israel. I will take vengeance, he said, and I will not meet thee as a man. Because he's coming in spiritual power. Revelation 19:11. So he's not going to meet him as a man. When he comes in his angelic spiritual power, that's why they have anti-matter guns. This is set up to send you straight to hell. These pagan days, you say it's okay. It's not okay. 2/3 of these people are going to die when we put to death. Revelation 19:11. I saw him a great white throne, and him that sat on him was whose face the earth. Excuse me. That's good too. Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, which is righteous power. And he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True. And in righteousness he does judge and make war. He coming with a righteous war. He coming back with a righteous judgment. What are you going to judge him on? What is he going to judge him on? Because you followed the law of the land, but you disobeyed the laws of the Most High, his rules and regulations? Did you read what I just read to you? How the angels are before the Most High trembling. So if they tremble before the Most High, they fear the Most High. But a lot of y'all don't fear the Most High. You don't even know what fear is of the Most High until he whoop that butt or start doing something to you. And you gotta cry because of pain and suffering. Or he do something to you. Then you recognize him then. And when you know your only out is to call on the Most High, you better recognize me. Look, Revelation 20:10. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. And that's what's going to happen to all you that's following the devil and the beast and the false prophets. You will be cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever. And I saw a great white throne, and him that sat on it, from whose face the earth and the heaven fled away. We're trying to get away from Hamashiach Yahushua when he come back. And there was found no place for them. See? There'll be no place for them. Is that going to be you? But understand, people, this is real. This pagan day and all these pagan days are abomination to the Most High. And have our people fallen for this madness. Days that set up to send you straight to hell. You better recognize this. So you say the mercy and grace is going to be on you, and you a Gentile. Talking to Israel. Our people call themselves Gentiles in them. They're not on the mercy and grace. That's why the Most High said this. Now show me something to back up how you feel that he's not going to do this. Amos 9:10. All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So he's going to kill you. Because you are allowing yourself to follow the evil. And he said, oh, it's okay, it's all right. It ain't gonna hurt us. It can't hurt us. You better recognize Israel. Ezekiel 9 and 4. You better recognize Israel. This is gonna come. It's gonna come a time when it's gonna happen. And it's getting closer and closer and closer and closer. In the spirit, when you understand the operations of the Most High and what He is, the little that He's given us, in part, it's getting closer and closer. That's what it says in Ezekiel 9 and 4. And the Most High said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem. That's going through the midst of Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel, and set a mark upon their foreheads. That's the minds of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that have been done in the midst thereof. You still hear that word cry. Sighing and crying for all the abominations that's being done amongst our people. That's this truth, though. Unadulterated truth of the word of the Most High representing Him. As He said He would do in Jeremiah 3:15, I will give you pass according to my heart, which will feed you with knowledge and understanding. But you don't want to hear. Some of you don't want to hear. That's why we just read about your condition. You say all the sinners of my people are going to be put to death, going to die by the sword. Listen, to set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sign, that's really crying sincerely against all the abominations that's being done amongst our people. You can't just accept that. What if you died tomorrow and you accepted the way of the heathen? You got to stand before the judgment. And say, it was for the kids, like you saying now, people be saying now. But you still enjoying yourself in these pagan days. Oh, we got to go on the Easter hunt, Easter egg hunt. We just ate some honey glazed ham. We're waiting in line, a long line, to get it. It's real good. Well, they making a whole lot of money. Got your little chocolate bunnies. Showed you, Diane, showed you Semiramis, known by many different names. Many different names. Chocolate bunny, because she was Ethiopian. Chocolate, skin color. Easter egg dealing with fertility. That's nobody had a rabbit. They had a rabbit because the rabbit produces a lot of litter. Back to back to back to back. That's why they had a rabbit. Eggs represent what? The fertility. The egg of the woman. Don't she let out eggs? Fertility goddess. That's what this is. That's why the Most High said, and the Most High said unto him, Ezekiel 9 and 4, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, wherever the Israelites are, and set a mark upon the foreheads, the minds of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And to the others that don't have this mark, that's not sighing and crying, that don't give a damn about nobody but themselves or their own congregation or whoever around them, and not caring about our people, that's exposed to all this abomination and not saying nothing about it, don't care. And to the others, he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite, he said, kill him. Smite me, kill him. Let not your eyes fail, neither have ye pity. Slay, kill, utterly old and young, both maids, young women, and little children, even wicked little children. And women. I'll be killing a whole lot of wicked women too. but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary. Then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. It's gonna happen, y'all. It's gonna happen. No, he's gonna use to do it. That's why I say it's only a certain amount of time you're gonna be able to get this, and he will shut it down. Jeremiah 16:16. Behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Most High, and they shall fish them. And that's what we're doing now. In our Vedas of Mashiach Yahushua, to the glory of the Most High, power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, to bring you back to the Most High. So you know you're an Israelite. Now what? We're supposed to be doing miracles. Miracles are supposed to be happening in your life. You're supposed to have strong faith by now. That these things that Hamashiach Yahushua said, look, this is what we're supposed to be doing. This is what we're supposed to be working toward. You're supposed to believe this. They're not doubt. John 14:12. We're supposed to be, this is supposed to be happening in your life. You should have some kind of testimony. John 14:12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, he shall do also. The works that he do, he said, we should do also. Listen, and greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. He went to the Most High. He said, he's going to send a comforter. We have an angel right here with us. So why can't we? Why can't you? It's happening. Greater works than what you can even imagine. That the Most High have people go into people's minds, the angels go into people's minds and have them do things and create miracles before your eyes, but you can't see because you're in darkness. Some of you in darkness. You ain't in the light. And if you are, then you got a problem with the light. That's why you can't do the things that he say we're gonna be able to do. Jeremiah 16:16. Said, behold, I will send for many fishers, saith the Most High, and they shall fish them. And after, this is what he's going to do, we just read in Ezekiel 9:4. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain, from every kingdom, and from every hill, every small kingdom. And out of the holes of the rock, you ain't better run in no mountains of nowhere. Out of the holes of the rocks. For mine eyes are upon all their ways. They are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from mine eyes. And first will I recompense their iniquity and their sin double, because they have defiled my land, they have filled mine inheritance with the carcasses of their detestable and abominable things. He's going to kill them. Because that's his land, that's the land that he loved. He loved the land of Israel. That's his land, that's the land of the living. And they're over there doing the things they're doing. That's what he said. You're going to get it. No matter what they run. You can run, but you can't hide. You can run, but you can't hide. Because our power is everywhere. He's everything and he's everywhere. He's worthy to be praised. More and more and more and more. And right now he's angry. He's angry because people are disrespecting his son. So Mashiach Yahushua is loving the condition that he's seeing, what they're doing, and doing the things they're doing? I don't think so. I don't think so. Look at Ezekiel 20. We'll start at verse 19.